everybody. Just here, they call me Mr. Star Making, Miss Priest, $1 million dog. She's trying to turn around. She wants to see the camera too, though. She wants to see the folks to see it. People tune in every night. They want to see Miss Priest. There we go, Miss Priest. There we go. Hey, folks, tonight I'm going to be speaking on the difference between rich and poor. You know, it's a big difference. And you know, right behind me here, I've got some curtains here, and they're black and white. Black and white. And that's about the difference between rich and poor. It's as different as day and night. It's as different as black and white. Because, see, successful people always do different habits than non-successful people do. Rich people do different things than poor people do. You know, rich people set goals so they'll know when they're know where they're going and they have a direction to go in. A poor person just don't do that. You know, and I was talking to Joanne just a minute ago. I said the Super Bowl's coming up, and I know all y'all excited about the football game. Just what if they wouldn't have goalposts on either end of the field? They'd run themselves to death over white stripes because they'd never known when they scored. You know what a habit I found that wealthy people do? They decide what they want and they decide when they want it. And you know what? They don't worry that much about what they're going to do to get it. They just start going towards what they want. And you know what? If a poor person just don't do that, folks. You know, I know Joanne and I, we sit down on Sunday night and we write down what we're going to accomplish all that week. We write down what we're going to do on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. And what we have found out is this. We get a whole lot more accomplished because, see, on Monday night we can sit down and see what we've done. We can check it off. And you know what that does for you? It gives you like a little mini vacation. It just makes you feel good all under that you've actually accomplished what you went after. And you know, at the end of the week, if we got 10 things to do, we'll have 10 things done. Now let's turn around. Let's say a poor person. A poor person, he or she won't write it down. And at the end of the week, they'll have about 2 things done. You know what that does, folks? Emotionally, that makes you feel like a failure. So you see, just simple habits that you can do that can literally change your life. Look, folks, if you're out there right now and you're going somewhere you don't want to go and doing something you don't want to do for somebody you don't even like, you probably need to change. I know I did. You just need to change, not particularly you, just change some of the habits you do. Joanne and I got involved in internet marketing, and we, at the end of this, or at the bottom of this page right here, there's a button that says watch it now. You hit that button, and on the other side, we've put together a step-by-step method that can show you how you can succeed on the internet. But most important is this, folks. We like to tell people, just be a better person. Be a more organized person. Be the type of person that you'd like to be around. I know I felt when I looked at it, at the internet marketing, and I found out the more that I become a better person and the more organized or know what I want in life, you know what? Things just started coming my way. I started to seem to get favor. And somehow or another, you're either in a success mode or you're in a failure mode. You ever notice when you don't have any money, that's when the hot water heater blows up? I mean, that's the way it works, isn't it? So you see, you want to be in a success mode, and all you really need to do, folks, you got to have a couple of things. You need to do the habits that the wealthy people do. Because you know, as time goes on, the spread is getting further. It used to be there was a middle class of people, and then there was an upper crust, and then there was the poor people. But you know what? As time goes on, it's spreading further and further away. Because, and I am convinced of this, it's the habits and opportunity. If a person changes their habits and do what they do and don't do what they don't do, they can be where they're at in less time. But it's one other key ingredient that you must have. You must have a tool or vehicle to get what you want. That's why Joey and I have got involved in internet marketing. There's a button right down here at the bottom of this page. You hit that button, and on the other side, I'm going to be talking to the people that's serious, that wants to change their life. Because you know what? We teamed up with a thing called Empower Network. They pay 100% commission. Now, to get involved in the program costs $25. Once you do that, that brings you into entry level. Joanne and I will swing into action, and we will start emailing you daily videos, step by step, exactly what you need to succeed and what you need to do. You see, folks, we took the same principle we learned to succeed with, and we put it right there on tape, and we send it to you 5 minutes a day. Everybody's got 5 minutes. They can sit and look at it, and that can be your deal for the day that you done on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And at the end of the week, you'll have 30 minutes worth of good knowledge that you can make money on the internet and make Empower work for you. Hey, I always say you're somewhere in the future, and the future looks better than it does right now. I did want to say that last week we're going to start doing a Christmas tour of our home here. We just started decorating up. I've got some kind of work clothes on here, but Joanne, just pan up right there. We're going to do a flamingo Christmas, folks. All right, there's your little taste of what's happening right here. You got a little flamingo sitting up there on the fireplace. And got Miss Priss heard we're going to have the 12 days of Christmas. It's going to be an exciting time. But the most important thing is I meet you here every night, and I want you to know that you're something special, that you can be what you really want to be. And you know what? I love being around people that just wants to be more than what they are today. You know what? I strive every day to be a better person tomorrow than I am today. And I hope that you are too. And you do that and take this step-by-step method we got, and you know, 12 months from now, you won't even know your life. You'll be in 90 days from right now. You won't even recognize who you are. Because see, you're then somewhere in the future, and the future can look better for you. I'm just saying, folks, I've seen the internet, seen all the programs out there, and there's nothing to even compare to Empower Network. That's why we chose it. We chose it for the 100% commission, and we chose it because they teach you how to get leads to your page. They teach you how to work the internet instead of the internet working you. So, hey, look, folks, gotta go. You're somewhere in the future. Future looks better than it does right now. And I'll see you tomorrow.